Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to the Clan Quest mod. So guys, let's finish the game here. So we need to deal with Ming Xiao next. So let's talk to Yukie here.
Are you behaved, demon?
Oh yes, I'm behaved. So what are you doing out here?
I, Nani, watch temple. I think Hengeyokai killed my master for ghost people. There is more evil inside.
Well, I'm going to kill the Kuei-jin. Want your help?
Hi! My sword is still angry. Ikimasho. Let us kill ghost people together.
Alright, then it is decided. We fight together.
Wakarimashita.
Alright, so she's going to vanish pretty soon, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. Alright, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now just run.
Bad demon.
Oh, this is actually perfect. They're all getting mesmerized here. Of course. Sorry, bro. Not interested. Yep. Oh my god, these guys are going to be a pain in the ass. Ooh. Jesus. Yeah, this grenade launchers change everything. Really. Everything gets way harder. But I'm glad that at least it's not like as ridiculous of an effect as the one that I can use.
Nani?
Get behind, please. Okay, so yeah, I forgot I was going to transition here, so I lost a bunch of blood, but whatever. Alright, so let's just walk around. Try to find one of the entrances here. Chill, bro. Give me your blood. Let's heal. Okay, should be good. Where is he? Oh, there's one guy there. Oh, she's already vanished. I thought she was going to last a little bit. Look. Oh no, one of those guys. Move. Let's go. Nope. Jesus. Again. These weapons are way too powerful. Alright. Yeah, let me save here. I usually don't save here because it's very hard to actually die here, but my god, the launchers have been absolutely brutal. Stay. Ah, come on, let me go. Ah, okay. What? What are you doing here, bro? The Chang? See it? Of course. Here? Oh, great, another one. These guys are a plague. Sure, bro. Chill. Alright, the most annoying part is done. Alright, so here we are going to have a lot of trouble. I'm pretty sure, because we'll have to... Oh, they're already here. She's back at least. We'll have to deal with the grenade launcher guys here too. That location that has the traps, so it's going to be very annoying. Oh, she not using her sword is actually very useful for me here. I can actually feed.
Nani?
Just stay here. If you can show up during the Ming Zhao fight, great. If you can't, whatever. And let's switch. Here. Lever. Alright, so you guys know me. I have no... I don't memorize at all which statues are for which thing. So let's just get them and put them in place as we go here, because otherwise I will have to stop the recording just to find out which statues go where, and I don't want to do that. So, oh, I just saved, my god. Okay, so presents, go. Alright, so elephant pillars. So elephant pillars. So elephant pillars, and we have a dragon circles. So dragon circles, elephant pillars. Let's go. Alright, so thanks to presence here, I don't need to worry too much about the guns, because for the most part they won't be able to attack because of the mesmerizing effect. Okay, now the other side. I think this is the other side. Here. So saving again, because you never know. Imagine if all the enemies, like since the beginning of the game, had that exploding weapon. I remember the name of the thing. Where is it? No, the blooper, right? Yeah, the blooper. Imagine that. That'd be great. Oh, he actually shot the statue. I've never seen that before. Okay, so rings, I would say. So cat, rings. Give me your blood, bro. Thank you. So crane would be the one that's left. So I have some XP points here, but I have no idea what to do with them at this point. So we'll see if I actually have something to spend them on. Could put them on like stamina or something like that. More defense is always great, but... So this one's crane. This one's cat. Okay. Alright, so I have 13. So what should we do here? I can almost raise Auspex again. I probably should just raise Auspex, probably. I don't think there's anything else here that's going to help me all that much. I could also do the stamina thing too. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so let's see if she's going to show up there. I have my doubts. Oh, there you go.
You've become a grave disappointment, Kindred. This was not meant to be your destination, but your path will end here.
Alright, don't give me that crap. You don't know any more than any of the rest of us.
You were never more than a pawn, Kindred. Puppet of those who drew the boundaries on your horizon. It was I who sensed in you the power to right the balance of this city. It will give me no joy to bring you final death.
That's the final lie there. I'm not your puppet or anyone else's.
You will have time to ponder this folly as you are devoured by worms and disease in the hell of burrowing maggots. 1,000 years shall you suffer.
Whatever. I love that answer. Aspects. Okay, so 3 of each. Now let's just get some weapon here and just start blasting. Oh, let's actually test my theory here. Let's see if the blooper actually... let's see. Oh my god. That's insane. Hey guys, I'm back. So the game just crashed after I used the blooper. So yeah, let's not use that anymore. I don't know what exactly happened there. Maybe too many particles or something like that. We'll see. So let's avoid that for now. I was just trying the weapon just for fun anyway, so it's not like I need it, but not cool. So yeah, I hadn't stayed inside the temple there, so we'll just have to do this section again here. Alright, so cat, rings, or circles, whatever. Yeah, you guys can't hurt me. So I got my answer. I was just pondering, right? Why more enemies didn't have that particular weapon? There you go. Probably because it could cause crashes. So why roll the dice, I guess? Alright, so let's just go back there and put the statues back again. Here, oh, here. So the cat is this one. Crane is this one. Okay, stamina. Alright, so let's choose something that will not crash the game this time. Just anything else, I guess? Like the Glock or something?
You've become a
Oh, that's a very unique thing.
You were never more than
Never seen that before.
you will have.
So she was actually mesmerized too. Oh, I forgot.
Yes.
Here. Okay, so what should I pick here? Yeah, the assault rifle. Oh, this one is probably too slow, maybe. Oh, I have 2 of those. I don't know which one does what, so whatever. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I can actually... I didn't know this was an automatic weapon. There you go. What's she using? Shotgun? Buy bullets for this weapon to use it against the sheriff. All of the creatures are mesmerized. There you go. Whoa, 11, that's a lot. Okay, we did it. So that's a good tip. Don't use the blooper if you don't have a decent PC. Otherwise, your game will crash.
Where to?
I need weapons. Mercurio.
Word is you turned your back on the Camarilla. I don't understand. I served these people for 30 years. They've always treated me well. I think you're making a big mistake. But I'm not gonna stop you. I got no death wish.
Alright. So they tried to have me killed. Nothing personal against you. Now I need guns. Probably this one, right? Yeah, I think so. Flamethrower doesn't help a whole lot here. This might help.
Where to?
It's time to finish this.
We are here.
So, who are you? How do you know so much?
I drive people to their destination. That is who I am. Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
Farewell, sir. I kind of like the fate I make myself. See you around. Alright. So that's our last meeting with quote-unquote Cain here. I always looked at this guy differently from most people. I never felt like he was like Cain or even like some sort of like ancient creature. This is going to sound ridiculous, but if you are a Castlevania fan, you are going to like see my angle here. But I always looked at this guy like he's death, like the actual death, you know, the Reaper, but in a Bloodlines representation, you know what I mean? That's how I always felt. Alright, so, or maybe even the guy that drives the little boats, not drives, that helms the little boat, the boat from the river Styx, and like Purgatory. So, come on. Well, I'm going to ask her to just wait here, whatever. It's not like I need her help anyway. Let me equip my sword here. Well, guys, I don't know why you were chosen, but bad night. Oh, I thought this was the last one. There's another guy. I don't know where. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, there's no way, in my view, that there's like a stronger discipline than Presence 5 in this game, to be honest. The only like argument that I would have, like in terms of like what other discipline could be this strong, would be Celerity 5, but that's about it. But even Celerity 5 is slightly more work to actually make use of it, instead of just pressing a button and getting all the benefits like Presence. Yeah, after you have this many saves, it starts to get super slow. Alright, Yuki, don't be stuck on the elevator here, please. Well, I asked her to wait, so I guess should be fine. Yeah, it's already taking too long. Finally. Okay. Well, let's just do it differently this time around. So, let me just switch. Okay, back. I never know where I'm going anyway, so it doesn't even matter. As always, my method is quite simple. Just walk around, eventually I'm going to find something. There you go. Yeah. Back here. So I don't need to fight these guys here. I don't think I need to switch either. Yep. Alright. Get mesmerized, people. Oh, there is this one. Oh, but them bullets don't hurt me anymore. Well, at least they don't have grenade launchers. And I don't think I need to kill these guys, to be honest. Alright. That last part there sounded like popcorn instead of bullets. Just making me hungry.
Nani?
Just stay here.
Freeze!
I anticipated you'd make it this far. I had no doubts about your capabilities. But I am not so easily betrayed. Did you ever think about what it takes to live as long as I have? To come this far? Consider that lack of judgment in your last few seconds.
So I'm coming for you, LaCroix. You hear me?
Tick, tick, tick. A bientôt, kindred.
Sure. Well, I'll let you kid deal with you guys. Not my problem. What? Why'd you stop? Well, that was almost a very costly mistake there. Oh, whatever. Hopefully she's okay, I guess. Just can't check. That's safe because I've been very lucky with the elevator so far. But every now and again I get stuck in these.
Hey, stop right there.
Wrong door. Get out of the way, Ventru. Come on, let me move. Oh, they killed the guy. You guys saw that? They actually killed the guy. That's crazy. Alright, we made it. Alright, so let me remember what happened last time, if you guys remember. Just...
Nani?
Actually, you can go with me this time around, I think. Find new outfits, combat, use ranged weapons, there you go. The last time I did this, I actually died in this section here. I forgot that I needed to dodge the attack of the sheriff. I was like, ah, it's fine. Just killed me immediately. Come on. Where are you, bro? Oh, I took damage because of my low amount of blood here. Let's just use 2 blood packs. That's rough to say. You know what would be funny if I frenzied like in the final cutscene and I actually diablerized LaCroix. So let's just right away switch to a ranged weapon. The one that I just bought, ammunition 4. Let's activate presence. Oh, not blood buff, Jesus. Auspex. Did he fell or not? I didn't even see. I think so. No, I think not. Just use this. Where is he? Oh. Well, there you go. Obviously, this was not going to be hard. at this point. So, oh, Degenerate. Completed the game as a Toreador. Come on, that was very clean. Nothing degenerate about it. Hey, mister.
Like sire, like child. I should have killed you that night. How could someone as low as you injure me? Huh. You think you've taken everything away. But I still have my sarcophagus.
But you need this to open it?
You've done all the work for me once again. So much to learn. I thought I had lost it all, but no. Here you've sailed on a Gehenna wind, bearing my salvation. The key to my future.
So if you want it so bad, why don't you come over and take it?
Give me the key.
Fuck you.
I said, give me the key.
Sit down, LaCroix.
It can't end like this. Don't you see the Kuei Jin will kill us all? I can't lose. I will open the sarcophagus. I'll build an empire. It won't end here.
So, there you go. So you want the key? Fetch. Enjoy, LaCroix. A gift from the Anarchs. Come on. Complete the game reclaiming LA for the Anarchs. The bridge burner.
You fool! You had it in your grasp! You had Los Angeles in your hands, and you threw it all away! That's why you're not a leader, why you'll never be anything but an errand boy! I'll build a new world order. Tell your anarchs, their days are numbered. Now, my sacrifice. Who are you?
You know what the funniest part about this is? He actually had time to jump out the window. But the irony was so strong that he was not able to do anything else other than
Now ain't that a
laughing.
Hey, mess around, buddy. I'm talking to you. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, it happened just like you said. They never even knew what hit them. Threw that sarcophagus out there, and they just tore each other up trying to get to it. And the kid worked out all right, huh?
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
Well, there you go, guys. You guys know the drill. I cannot listen to this music. I'm going to lose my video if I do that. Alright, so let me just lower the sound here so we can talk about it. This should be good enough. Alright, guys, so in my opinion, Clan Quest is the greatest mod ever created for this game. It's close with War Games, but War Games is more of a overhaul than a mod, really. Not something that you put on the base game, it's a completely new game. So it's a different story. But Clan Quest clearly, to me, is like the pinnacle. So everybody that is modding for this game is aiming for something like Clan Quest mod, you know? And obviously, we just played one clan, so you can have a wildly different experience with the other clans. And also, we only played a situation in which we joined the Sabbat, and then we stayed with the Camarilla at the end. So you can actually join the Sabbat as well, and you can join the Sabbat and do the final quests with Arturo and Victoria, or you can choose Hazel and Ariana. So it depends on which one of the packs you join, right? So we can do that in the future too. So yeah, clan quests, I think, is like the pinnacle of the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines experience. So every time I say, oh, let me do a full playthrough of Vampire, I'm always referring to Vampire with the Clan Quest mod and the unofficial patch, remembering that Clan Quest is also built on top of Vampire with the unofficial patch already installed, and with the plus patch and so on. That's why I have so many restored dialogue lines and restored quests and new quests and so on. And we have also the Arsenal mod and things of that nature that you can choose while you're installing Clan Quest mod, right? So yeah, this mod is absolutely fantastic. The voice work is amazing. The new hub is awesome. Maybe a little bit too big, I talked about this before, but other than that, the characters are awesome. It's not super long, but it doesn't need to be. Only what is there does the job, and does the job extremely well. The soundtrack, the new music for the hub is awesome. All the voice actors kick all kinds of ass. There's not a single one that I'm like, this one. No, they are all amazing. Not only the ones that are on the Sabat chapter, by the way. So Kellyanne, the Kuei-jin lady slash guy. Who else? There's others sprinkled all over the place. Even the one that is kind of like the odd man out, which is the guy that has only one dialogue line, basically, a long one, in the library quest. Even that one where the audio is not like amazing, you can still excuse it and it still works. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't have like a weak spot. So there's nothing that you can point out to and say, this part here. The only parts that are not great in Clan Quest are the parts that are not great in the game in general, like, for example, the Wardens, I would say. But in this mod, you actually have a reason to go to the Wardens if you get the CDC quest, that is. If you are not, like, if you are RPing as kind of a vampire good guy or a do-gooder, you are not going to actually do that quest and so on. But we did it with a Toreador that has, like, a huge penalty in humanity, so hey, it's doable. And also, we did not use the last dance that we had. We could have danced in the glaze to recover a couple points of humanity. We didn't have to. So that was kind of a big victory there. So yeah, we got a crash here at the end, but hey, it wouldn't be a Vampire the Masquerade video without a crash. Alright guys, so for the next Bloodlines adventure here on the channel, let me actually lower the sound even more because I have to explain this one. So, I was planning on playing Prelude 2. So Prelude 2 recently entered early access. When I say recently, I mean like 2 weeks ago, like really recently, in terms of like Bloodlines modding. So it's available on ModDB, so you guys can go download it and play it. So I highly recommend it. So it has an entire new hub. It's way bigger than the first chapter, way bigger. The first chapter is kind of a prelude to Prelude, you know what I mean? And the second chapter is actually like a more Bloodlines experience. You have the hub, you have the characters and so on. So everything that I played that is actually finished because it's early access, so several quests are not completed, several characters are not there yet. You can't enter certain locations, you can't finish certain quest lines and stuff. But the ones that are available are really cool. That said, I am not going to play Prelude yet. I'm going to wait for some bug fixes because I played for a few hours and everything that I played worked smoothly, and I was able to complete the quest just fine. I was able to create the character and so on. But there's a quest where you need to go to the museum. This museum that we have in this game too, in the base game. So same museum, but a few months early, because if you remember, Prelude is about a guy or a girl, evidently, that are members of the Society of Leopold. They are hunters, and in the chapter 1 of Prelude, you actually become a vampire. So you are embraced during that whole situation. So the second chapter is all about you getting used to your new life, coming to terms with the fact that not only you're not a hunter anymore, but you will never be accepted into the order anymore. Now they are hunting you, basically. But I don't think they know it yet. At least not during my playthrough. So the reason why I can't play it is because in the museum, as I said, I've been having, no joke, I tried during like 2 days. I had 50 crashes or more in that place. So you crash basically everywhere. If you are in this corridor and you look in a certain direction, crashes. If you use this corridor, crashes. If you go backwards but you start going up the stairs, crashes. You use a discipline, crashes. You don't use a discipline, crashes. You press a button, crashes. You don't press the button, crashes. So other than like using the console, by using the console, it's just impossible to do. So some people were able to do it. So I thought this was like a PC issue, meaning every time I have a game that doesn't work that well or crashes or something else. If you guys remember, on War Games we had the same problem. I thought that my PC was just not strong enough to deal with the mod, which technically it wasn't because I had lots of slowdowns during that mod. But it was not the problem. I had a problem with the weapon, so I'm not going to go in depth in that. But the basic gist is that I was having a lot of trouble in that mod too. So I thought it was my PC, and it wasn't really. It was actually a weapon that was problematic that we were able to fix, and it's good to go now. So in Prelude, I'm having those crashes on the museum, so I was like, probably my PC just can't handle this mod, so I might give up on that. But then I researched, and on ModDB and on Planet Vampire, a lot of people had the same problem. So you can imagine, obviously, a lot of people with a bunch of way better equipment than I have. So some of them were able to circumvent the situation, others just gave up, just like I did, and we are waiting for a fix. So yeah, I strongly recommend you guys Prelude 2, you guys should play it. But there's a massive caveat, which is the museum quest. So if you guys can either use the console or for some reason or another not crash there, awesome. Then you guys can finish the mod. But I was not able to. So I'm just going to postpone Prelude 2. So I know it's out. I know that it's really, really good. I was able to play it, and everything that I played so far, I really enjoyed it. The new hub is awesome. Some characters return, there are new characters and so on. Is in a different part of LA and so on. But I will not be playing Prelude yet. I'm going to wait for a fix. So instead, I was pondering about 2 other ones that we'll talk about in the future. But I decided that we are actually gonna go to the land of extreme, not ECW. We are actually going to play Bloodlines Extreme. So the reason why I chose Extreme, I talked about this before, that we're going to play it eventually. But the reason why I like Extreme is not only because it's harder, obviously, so it's more challenging, but also it's a very unique mod because it adds several different aspects to the game that I like. For example, there's a lot of new HD models to like the objects and to the environment and so on. So I've been playing recently, and my computer actually can handle, so it doesn't make any difference. So it's not like it gets slower or crashier. I didn't have a single crash yet. Yeah, we are going to play Bloodlines Extreme next. So we are going to play the current version. So there's a Bloodlines Extreme is like updated like every month, basically, at least once or twice. So every time there's a new unofficial patch too, they wait for the release for the unofficial patch, and then they build the Extreme on top of it. So I'm also using the most recent version of the unofficial patch, which is interesting because I want to know what they have been cooking recently. I think it's like 11.5, the release candidate, so it's like the beta version. It's not the full release yet. So we'll be playing Extreme with the unofficial patch, so that's our next Bloodlines adventure. So if you guys watched even a second of this playthrough, I thank you. This one was a huge gamble because I knew that doing like a story playthrough, I knew that a lot of people would bow out, and that's okay. As I said in the beginning, I completely understand. Most people just want to play the game and so on. watch the game being played. That's what I was trying to say. But if you guys watched until the end here, I'm very thankful. And we'll be playing Extreme next, as I said. And also, I'm really glad that I was able to actually fix is kind of a strong word. But the first playthrough on my channel was a Clan Quest mod playthrough with a Treebeard character. But I had no idea what I was doing there. Literally none. It was literally my first playthrough. It was my second time doing YouTube, but it was my first full-blown playthrough of anything. So I was learning, so it basically was a learning experience. So I wanted to eventually do a Clan Quest mod playthrough again and be able to do it in a higher quality. So, and also with a like the story twist, so we could listen to all the characters and stuff, to be immersed in the world and to enjoy like one of the best and most important aspects of the game, which are the characters and the voice lines. The fact that the characters are dubbed is just like was a kind of a game changer for this type of game back in the day, and looks so much like Oblivion. So that's why I like both games so much. So yeah, so I was able to fix that, and we have a full Clan Quest mod playthrough on the channel. We'll be coming back to Clan Quest later in the future because I want to get all the achievements for the characters, for this version of Clan Quest that I'm playing, which means that we'll have to play different characters and different clans and so on to finish the game with different clans, get different achievements, join the Sabbat and so on, work with Hazel and all that stuff. So we'll be back on playing Clan Quest in the future. But next up on the channel, Bloodlines Extreme. Let's see how this goes. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.